Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 10th episode of Wonder Wednesday. And, of course, Minecolonies, where I'm going to be continuing the Enchanter's Tower that I started last time. Now, I'm going to admit to you now, this episode won't be as long or as good, I imagine, as the others, as I, halfway through the episode, the burnout of building just so much, so constantly, finally hit me. It started breaking me down, and I just wasn't having fun anymore. So that does mean this is probably the last episode of Minecolonies for at least a week or two, until I finally get the urge to build again. Because it just became not fun, and I don't want to play a game if it's not fun, because if I'm not having fun, I'm sure it's super noticeable, and you won't have fun either. But other than that, if you can, it might be a little hard due to a bit of the complaining and the obvious burnout. I hope you enjoy our video today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. Alright, let's get into the video. Where we left off, we had just kind of started the Wizard's Tower. This thing is, unironically, probably going to take forever. I'm being quite ambitious. It's quite large. I've already got a fallen part of the tower, and this is going to be a bigger side room. Library, probably. Might even start on at least getting down some of the layout of the library. Alright, so it has been 30 minutes and I've kind of made progress, I think. I put a little design on the spire down here. I might tweak it a little here and there because I kind of want to thicken the middle rod. I added a destroyed enchanting table and some books in this tower as it was the enchanting tower, along with decorating this spire and creating a pile of rubble as well. Obviously it was a bit too clean. In fact, I might even actually clear this out a bit, because it wouldn't really be super realistic for it to just be completely intact, you know? Just a few more of these, and perfect. Okay, that's good enough for now, at least. I'll probably do a bit more later. But yeah, I then created the hole fully around the tower and started adding in the staircase and a couple of floors to go up the tower. It does get a bit dark up here, but I might light it up later. And yeah, there we go. Also, I've put some books in here. This is going to be the library after all, so I'm probably going to put some different bookshelves and empty bookshelves and stuff, you know, some lecterns. You know, I'll figure it out eventually. And now I'm currently working on the top of the tower. And I kind of want it to bevel outwards a bit before putting this, triangular, the conical hat on top. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I will see you again in 30 minutes once I've figured it out, I think. Alright, it has been 30 minutes, and honestly, I have not done very much. I'm currently building on the roof of the Wizard's Tower. I'm probably going to add some support beams underneath, because it is just a bit of a harsh transition from the tower to the roof. And also, this is going to need a bit of texturing. It's a little too bland with just oak. I'm probably going to interlace some spruce lines through it, but I'm currently not there yet, and this roof is actually just taking forever. But yeah, that is my current progress, and I will see you again in 30 minutes. Hopefully with more progress. Alright, it has been 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, I kinda gave up on the roof. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted from it. I was unsatisfied the entire time, and so I just decided to kind of make it a dome. It's alright, I guess. It doesn't look the best from the surface, but I mean, it looks fine, relatively. I'm not that upset at it. It just needs a bit more detail, maybe, then I'll like it more. Like, add in some spruce. Hopefully that'll change my opinion on it, but it's not fully clicking for me. I wanted to make a cone, but I couldn't figure out a cone for the life of me. I've also kind of forgotten how to even make a real dome. This isn't a perfect dome either. I think I've just lost my touch. Maybe I'm getting slightly burned out from building and might just also need to take from building in general at some point. But until then, I guess I just gotta keep going at it, you know? Trying to figure out what I want. Hoping to figure it out myself. But I guess I'll see you again in 30 minutes, hopefully with some progress on the rest of the tower. Alright, it has been about 30 minutes, and I've given up on the tower. I'm sorry. I had to. I just can't think of anything right now with what I want to do. With the roof, I just ended up making it a dome because I couldn't figure out the cone. And to prevent myself from getting too burnt out, I decided no more tower. I'm going underground. And, doing the interior for now. And unfortunately, I am going to admit this here, I'm also probably, after this episode, going to take a bit of a break from Minecraft. As right now, the tower is making me realize I think I'm getting a bit burnt out, and it's starting to become not fun anymore. So I'm probably taking a break after this. And I don't know what I'll play instead. Maybe Terraria. I like Terraria. I don't know. Terraria is a bit different. It's a bit... I don't know. It's really something I'd have to think about. But yeah, this is gonna probably be the last episode of Minecraft for a while. Just because it's too much right now. This whole thing with the tower. It is just too much. Okay. But yeah, that is all I have for now. I'll see you again in 30 minutes. Alright, it has not been 30 minutes at all, but I'm done for the day. I'm not having fun, and I'm burnt out from Minecraft. I can't play for the rest of the day. You know, for the rest of stream time. I need to stop, officially. So yeah, I am going to leave it here. I've at least finished the, outline of the interior. But I am done. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, you made it through the video. Good job. And I truly mean good job, as I'm sure it wasn't easy. It was probably a bit of a tough watch, especially since it's really short. We never actually completed any builds today because the tower took up all 2 of the hours that I was streaming. I only streamed for 2 hours due to the burnout. I couldn't stream the rest, so I decided to end it early. But that's what'll happen. If I'm not having fun, I'm not gonna play. I think it's perfectly fair to think that way. So, yeah. This video's really short, I imagine, but I hope you enjoyed our video today. Leave a like if you did, a dislike if you didn't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. And don't forget, Wonder Wednesday is a variety day, so please, I implore you to leave a comment down below of a game you'd like to see on one of these days, especially since, well, Minecolonies burned me out, and there's definitely an available slot. But yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day.